Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This is for the week of September the 2nd through the 8th. We are going to start with Monday and work our way through until Sunday for this week. So let's just take a peek, Pisces. What's coming up for you guys? All right. Okay, so Pisces, let's take a peek at Monday. First off, what we have showing up here is the hooded man. Now, the hooded man is telling me that you are spending some time doing some introspection on Monday, thinking about yourself, what makes you tick, what makes you react, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you trigger, how come? All of that good stuff. You are learning to understand yourself really well on Monday. I like to call this my pre-reading card, because when you come to this type of understanding of yourself at this deep of a level, you start to understand yourself in ways that most people don't understand themselves. And what you start to notice after you've done this is that you notice that there are patterns and that other people have similar patterns to yours. And so there will be times when you can tell what somebody is going to say next or how they're going to react next because of something that they have just done, some part of body language or something that they just said. And so sometimes people think that you are reading them. Actually, you're not. You're just being observant. It's not reading like what I do psychically, but it is just paying attention, because humans do have a lot of things in common with each other. So that's why I call it my pre-reading card. You're not exactly learning to read with this, but you are learning about not only yourself, but also the patterns of other humans as you understand yourself better. So that's Monday. Tuesday, Pisces. You have the green woman. This is telling me that you are manifesting those things that you want to manifest. I do think also, Pisces, you've got a lot of motherly energy showing up with this card. I think you're going to be really encouraging and supporting somebody in your life. You may be spending time with your children. This could be a significant other or a friend that just needs encouragement or support. But either way, I do feel like you're very strong on that uplifting, encouraging, supportive energy on Tuesday, Pisces. On Wednesday, you have the moon upon the water. By the way, this is my Wildwood Tarot deck for those of you who are interested. Now, the moon upon the water, let me tell you, Pisces, this channel is pretty much family rated, so I'm going to keep this in a family expression here so that we can keep being family rated. But this is a hot, sizzling card that does talk about some really exciting time behind closed doors, shall we say. Great chemistry card. All right, let's move on to Thursday, Pisces. What we have showing up on Thursday is my frustration card. This tells me that you are trying to get something accomplished Thursday, and I feel like there are just things that keep coming up and distracting you and sidetracking you, so that you're having a really hard time focusing on the goal for whatever it is that you actually want to get accomplished that day. And so you're having to take care of things off to the side of it. You know, this could be one of those projects very easily that you're working on, and then you realize, oh wait, for me to finish this, I have to finish off this other thing first that feeds into it. Or it may be that somebody comes to you and says, help, I should have let you know before, but I need help with this, and the deadline is like 20 minutes from now, so please help me right now. You know, that type of thing where you're just being drawn away. And I feel like you're being drawn away several times from whatever is your point of focus that you're trying to get accomplished on Thursday. So whatever that is that you're thinking you're going to do on Thursday, I would have a backup date planned for just in case. All right. Now, Friday. You do have the Ace of Vessels showing up in reverse. So Pisces, when this card comes in like this, what this means to me is that there is somebody in your sphere of influence who is showing you their true colors on Friday. And when you see their true colors, you are not as happy with them as you thought you were. If you had them on a pedestal before, they're coming off of a pedestal. If they weren't on a pedestal, your opinion is still dropping about them a few notches down from what it used to be. Okay, next we're looking at Saturday. Saturday we have a King of Bows showing up in your life, Pisces. This is somebody who's coming across to me as very bossy, very domineering. They like to think that they can tell you exactly how you should do things and you should just jump and do them. I think that part of this is you've sort of created that monster because to a certain extent you do just do whatever this person says. But I do think that you stand up to them occasionally when you really have to. So I feel a lot of this dominating energy coming in for you on Saturday. For some of you, I honestly think it's kind of cute that this person tries to dominate you. And for others of you, I don't think you think it's so cute. And I'm also getting the sense that some of you will actually do what this person wants you to do and tells you should do. And some of you will say, okay, yes, yes, sir, I'll do that. And then as soon as the person is no longer within sight, you're going to go on your own way and do your own thing, but you made them happy. Okay, so that's what I see going on with Pisces on Saturday. I know you guys don't like confrontation. You would much rather say, okay, I'll do that, and then let them go their own way and do your own thing. Let's see, let's look at Sunday. Now Sunday, what we have coming up is the Blasted Oak. Now the Blasted Oak just means that there's something in your life that feels very secure and like it could last forever. Just feels very safe to you. And then whenever this card shows up, it means that that thing is totally, surprisingly, and suddenly yanked out of your experience. This can be as simple as dropping your phone out of your pocket into the toilet at Costco. Can be as simple as that. Because for a lot of us, having a phone everywhere we are adds a lot of security to our lives. Okay? It can be something bigger than that. It can be something smaller than that. But whatever's going on, something that makes us feel secure is suddenly and unexpectedly just removed from our experience. Now, this can be a situation that's a little bit hard to swallow or deal with, but it's also the beginning of a bigger story, which basically says that when you replace whatever that is lost or suddenly disappears from your experience, whatever you have that replaces what you did have is actually better than what you were working with before. So say that for you, you are somebody who your phone fell into the toilet at Costco and it's not coming back to life no matter how much rice you put it in. Your next phone is going to be a better phone. Okay? So take any other example and look at, okay, something came apart that made me feel secure. Now when I replace it, it's going to be better than the last one. Okay, that's the long game here. But on Sunday, what we're seeing is the beginning of the thing, the beginning of the game, whenever something just disappears. Okay, so the end of this game is you come out better than you were before. But it can take a little time. This is not something that just happens overnight. You weren't even looking for anything to replace what was making you feel secure before. Now you have to begin your whole research to find it. Okay? So anyway, that's your week, Pisces. Overall, actually, you have a pretty good week in spite of that little Blasted Oak on Sunday. If there are questions that any of these cards brought up for you and you would like to look at those a little bit more deeply, or if you have other things going on in your life that you would like for me to look at more deeply for you, please know I do offer personal readings either by phone or by Skype. All you have to do is contact me and we'll get you taken care of really quickly. All my contact information is on my website. If you live in the United States, the best way to schedule a reading with me is to call me or text me. And if you're not in the United States, the best way to schedule a reading with me is to get a hold of me on Skype, either call or text. And we'll get you taken care of as quickly as we can. Okay, thank you all of you for being here. Those of you who have not seen me before and you would like to again, please hit the subscribe button. Those of you who liked this video, please hit the thumbs up. Those of you who found this video helpful and who think other people may find it helpful as well, please share this with others. I appreciate all the support that you guys offer in getting my free videos in front of as many people as possible, because I do want to help as many people as I possibly can while I'm still here in this body on this planet. So thank you very much for that. Everybody have a fantastic week. I'll be looking forward to seeing some of you this week for readings, and the rest of you I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.